Hello everyone, this is Ross with Market Traders Daily, and this is today's video analysis for August 19, 2020. Today we're looking at the GBPUSD Greater British Pound versus the US dollar for today's trade analysis. Looking at the left-hand side of the screen, pound dollar on the daily time frame, not too hard to see. We have been in an uptrend for quite a while now, going back into June. We started the uptrend, actually even all the way back into May. You can see it started the uptrend, a little bit of an uptick first, a leg down, and then since the bottom of the blue trend line, been rising ever since. Black trend line shows a shorter leg of that trend, but we've been in an uptrend. That's not too hard to see. We are at or near the very top of the trend, the orange shaded area, 1.32, 1.3170. We are currently holding above 1.32, that double zero level, 1.3200. Sitting above that right now gives us some expectation that as long as it sits above there, we're looking for support and the possibility of the continuation of the uptrend. We're looking at a breakout scenario above 132. The question is it going to stay above there today? Will the USD continue to sink lower? That's kind of one of the things that will fuel this going higher is the US dollar continues to sink lower. If so, then we're looking for that support into 132, the breakout setup, and to target back into the upper 132s near that pink shaded area. We might adjust that later on in the trade room later today. Of course, the risk is it turns back around and gets under the 132 level, the orange zone, and goes back in the other direction. Let's take it down to the 4-hour time frame. Look at this on the 4-hour time frame. Got above it, came back down, and now we're finding support there. So the best thing to look at today is this orange zone. As long as it stays above it, there's potential to look for those bounces, the hold above 132, and the possibility of taking it back into the upper 132s. The risk, of course, right now is that it gets under the orange zone and goes lower. Stop loss, of course, will be under the orange zone. That way, if it does turn around and go back down, then you can minimize the impact to your trading account if it goes back in the other direction. So if you're looking to go long in the direction of trend, try to do it as close as possible to this orange shaded area to, again, limit the impact and promote sustainable trading practices. Pushing back higher into 132.85 or so will be your next target. Maybe also looking at 132.50, 55 as a initial short-term target as well, which would be the top of these candles. On the right hand side is our volume indicator, the Hawkeye volume indicator. We see the orange zone sitting down there into the 132 level. At this point, everything's red. Trend line, the trend dots are red, the heat map, the volume is red. What we're looking for, if we're looking to take a long into the orange zone, is for everything to turn green. Look for the trend dots to turn green, heat map to turn green. If all that happens, that could give you the long opportunity that we're looking for today for the pound dollar.